Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a free Steam PC game that you can get right now. On top of that, we got a brand new Steam franchise sale, and we got some other Steam deals that I thought I would highlight as well. But right off the bat, Golden Light is available free over on Steam. I believe this game was given away free on the Epic Game Store before, but now it's available directly on Steam, which I know most of you guys probably prefer to have your games on Steam. But nevertheless, the game typically goes for $19.99, so this being a freebie, I actually think is fairly valuable. Not a game that I've played, but had a really solid reception. 2,500 reviews, 88% positive, and now it is available for free. The game notes: eat weapons, be scared, and question your own mind in the survival horror FPS prop hunt roguelike about meat. Walls are watching you. So quite the description for a game. Welcome to the Meat Zone Prop Hunt, where props hunt you. Also, it's a horror roguelike. Golden Light is a procedural dark comedy horror game with roguelike elements and an eerie atmosphere. Descend into the depths of the gut to save your loved ones. The game notes: procedural levels, randomized weapons, procedural spooks, talking bicycle, talking a dude in the toilet. Things you can eat or throw in this game include bat head, corrupted fetus, a fish head, fat lips, meat apple, and many more. So, you know, you can take that for however you want to. 2,500 reviews, again, 88% positive, so a fairly positive reception. This will be available free until February the 24th, so not too long of a window for you to add it to your library, but once it's in your library, as always, it will be yours to own forever, so jump on that as soon as possible. And yeah, free game there. I feel like this game was also in like a humble choice, so maybe some of you guys already have it in your library, but nevertheless, available free right now. Go check that out. All right, moving on from that, we got some great deals on Steam available right now as well. The Sonic franchise sale. Y'all know I love me my Sonic games, and Sonic been at a bit of a turnaround over the last few years. We've had consecutive pretty solid game releases. We've had a few pretty good movies in succession as well. It's just a good time after, you know, living a mediocre Sonic game after mediocre Sonic game. It's nice to have some consistency, and you got a lot of those games discounted right now with the franchise sale. Right off the bat, Sonic Frontiers is 70% off for $17.99, which I think is a really, really good deal for Sonic Frontiers. I think Frontiers is an awesome game. 18,000 reviews, 91% positive, $18 I think is a great buy. And for some reason, which I cannot explain, the Sonic games have like banger soundtracks always, and Frontiers is no different. An absolutely awesome soundtrack in Frontiers. Gameplay, you know, kind of sets a new foundation for Sonic going into the future, and while I don't think it's perfect in Frontiers, you can see a lot of potential here, and hopefully when they do a sequel, and I imagine that'll be not this year, but next year, they end up with an even better experience with Sonic Frontiers 2, or whatever they end up calling it. I think next year makes a lot of sense, because releasing it right before the fourth movie coming out, I just think that makes a lot of sense. But yes, Frontiers is a great game, $18 a great buy. Sonic Superstars is $18 right now as well. Sonic Superstars is an okay game. I'm kind of surprised that it has such a mixed reception on Steam, but I thought it was a fine platformer. Definitely not worth $60, but for $18, I actually think it's a decent pickup, and I would say for that price point, it's not too bad. Sonic X Shadow Generations is $37.49. Look, I think this game is awesome. $37.50 is a little bit pricey. There's a reason why is that it has 8,900 reviews, overwhelmingly positive at 97%. I didn't even know it was received this well on Steam, but yeah, it's that damn good of a game. The Shadow campaign is absolutely awesome. It is very much on the shorter side, you know, 5 or so hours, maybe a little bit longer if you're trying to do everything. You could probably rush it even shorter, but it ends up being a great experience and takes some of the foundational elements of Frontiers and applies it here. It's just really well done. And then Generations is a solid game as well. It's just Generations was readily available for $5, so if you take Generations price point of $5, you're essentially paying around $30 for Sonic X Shadow Generations, which, man, it's a great game, and we can't always judge games based on, you know, how much quantity of content they have, but you know, that's ultimately going to be your decision to make. I had a tremendous time with it. I think the game is awesome. The Digital Deluxe is on sale as well for $45, and there is an additional level that they dropped with that, so some notable DLC there. But that game is great, and I highly recommend it. It's just at that price point, it's a little bit hefty, to say the least. Sonic Adventure 2 is $4.99. Sonic Team Racing is $9.99. All-Stars Racing Transformed Collection is $4.99. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing is $5 as well. a lot of those racing games on sale with Racing Crossworlds coming out as well. But yeah, great deals there. Frontiers is a no-brainer, and, you know, Sonic X Shadow Generations is it's a good game for sure, but the price point might be a little bit hefty. And all the classic Sonics on sale: Adventure 2, $4.99, Adventure DX, $3.99. Again, the racing game, Sonic Origins, and so on and so forth. So great stuff discounted as a part of that. Couple of other deals to note, and then we'll round out this video. Balatro is available 15% off for $12.74. Not a sizable discount, but this is a game that has 103,000 Steam reviews, 98% positive, a 90 on Metacritic as well. It was a contender for a Game of the Year, and I feel like the attention and the buzz around Balatro only really ramped up late last year as it was nominated for all of these Game of the Year awards, and people were like, wait a second, what is this game? At least that's what I noticed in, like, my personal life as far as friends hearing about the game, because I had a few friends that knew what Balatro was, but after it was nominated for a Game of the Year, after that, it just ramped up as far as, like, every single one of my boys talking about Balatro, and I was like, well, what is going on? And then, you know, you look at it, the game is incredibly well received, but I feel like this is one of those games that, well after its release, and we're talking 6 to 8 months after, it just continued to gain momentum, which is really cool to see. Great, a lot of credit to them for doing that. It's not a game that I've spent a lot of time with, but from what I hear, you don't have to be a big poker guy to enjoy this game. You can enjoy it as a deck building, you know, roguelike, but yeah, 103,000 reviews, 98% positive. Just a staggering reception there. And I wanted to give a shout to Sea of Thieves. It is 65% off for $14. Another game that I didn't get really into, but credit to them. Like, it's been one of those live service experiences that's gotten a lot of traction and has had a consistent audience. Like, it is still getting updated. Season 15 kicked off just yesterday, I believe. So, you know, there's a lot to sink your teeth into with Sea of Thieves. Obviously, the game does have additional content. Like, if you want to buy the deluxe edition, it's $17.49. The premium edition is $21. There's in-app purchases and things of that nature. But, yeah, the game's had 301,000 reviews, 89% positive, and if you want to check that out, a good discount on that for $14. But that'll do it for me. Again, Golden Light, available free over on Steam. Go check that out. That'll be free, added to your library, and that's yours to own forever. And a lot of great deals. That Sonic franchise sale is absolutely awesome, especially with Sonic Frontiers being at $18, and the classic title's worth a buy as well. Balatro is at $12.74, a good pickup there, and then Sea of Thieves is at $14. I say Balatro is a good pickup, it's only 15% off, but you get the idea. It's one of the best received games of 2024, and any kind of discount, I think, makes it worthwhile. And then, again, Sea of Thieves at $14, a decent pickup there as well. That deal is ending here soon. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.